Cupid has surprised me. Waylaid and pauperized me. Why does he martyrizes me is what I wish to know. Exiled in that fair city, a paragon of pity, I lucubrate my deity, and I can't a lot to tell of the beauties of that matron, my connoisseur and patron, that consort fit for Satan's, the star of Sundays well, expressly fabricated for to be venerated. Her weight is estimated at fully 18 stones. The undulating ocean recalls her vagrant motion, magnanimous devotion I render her alone. She's blooming and she's bonny, with real estate and money, a flower-led fill with honey in a soft suburban dell. And I, the bee, go soaring around her bower, adoring the beauty and the score of the star of Sundays well. This matron subsidizes both beamishes and wises. The viands that she prizes provide most comely fare. Yet I wish I could administer a modicum of Guinness to her. Sinister or medieval there. Her heart I would allure it, but that a grocer's curate is planning to secure it by artifices fell. But I've dropped hints abundant to that obscure incumbent to flutter less redundant round the star of Sundays well. All through the summer weather, two lovers linked together, patrolled Marina's heather or strolled along the dike. The blackbirds and the thrushes established in the bushes their elegies and gushes propelled to Kerry Pike. I heard their jock and royster and yearned all Forest Cloister, the quaint but fulsome moister, like a hermit in the cell. But I lacked reciprocation in this matron's cogitation, for I got a harsh negation from the star of Sunday